Okay, come on. Yeah.
Oh, and we
So
got...
I think that you actually can't get the last module piece after beating the boss. I think I have to go and find it somewhere else.
Oh.
Yeah.
So,
Big fucking surprise. I goofed that up.
not in the area that you're in right now?
No, I have to go back to get it. But maybe I should just double back instead of taking the trip away.
And so far, we seem to be doing pretty good with that glitch not happening.
Well, don't say that, because then it's going to happen.
I knocked on wood. That means we're okay.
Yeah, that's it. Okay, I'm just going to double back and then go forward, because there's a couple things I need to pick up still. Yeah, so you have to... You can technically tackle these areas in any order you choose, except for the South Zone. The South Zone only opens up once you've beaten all the other zones. Which
Oh, so you just can't go south
you
from the
can't.
get-go?
No, you can't. There's like... it won't let you. There's a bunch of story stuff going on there, though, so I think they wanted to like slowly reveal it to you.
And then it's just like a complete gut punch of story.
Yeah, they throw a bunch of shit at you. If you've been paying attention anyways, there's a bunch of shit going on in there. Again, this game, I really like that it has a ton of hidden story stuff that's really interesting to me, but really none of it is necessary because this game is so satisfying in and of itself. But I find the story to be really interesting, and once we're finished the game, I think we'll probably break down a bit of it.
Well, just as you get into the game, you're already welcomed with this pixel art, which I'm sure we gushed over it.
We did.
We gushed over it like hell in part 1. Because the pixel art is really freaking good.
Yeah, it's really hard to get good pixel art, actually. Like, it's not just, oh, draw a picture with pixels. It's actually, there are entirely separate skills required to do good pixel art.
And then just getting, like, really smooth animation in general.
That too, yes. Yeah, having good animation is important, and honestly, something that's really easy to mess up in large form pixel art. There we go.
So is that it for the, Oh, we still have to do the challenge room here.
We still have to do the challenge room, and I'm missing... once they've got the challenge room... Oh, there's actually a door I can access. And God help me if I know how to find it. But, there's, the challenge room, there's another tablet. 2 tablets I have to collect, one of which is beyond the challenge door. There's 2 outfits here, actually. But I have to go all the way back to the boss room.
I do remember that rainbow outfit that you get from this area.
Yeah, it's great. I don't remember what its ability is, what its effect is. If we hadn't discussed it in a previous episode, the abilities, or all the outfits have separate abilities. And they come with different sprites, too, so you can use the little sprite buddy that you want. I usually stick to the base, though.
I think we talked about it when you got that kind of yellowy cape.
Very likely, yes.
And it's not just the cape, too. It also changes how your weapons look.
It comes with a sword. I like that you can mix and match them, too, but all the outfits come with swords and sprites. Sprites being the floating robot buddies. Remember this?
Oh, yeah.
Can't see shit. At least in this part of the game, they don't throw like tons of enemies at you in the dark.
Or those, I think it was the previous section, they had those crushing blocks in the dark.
Yeah, they don't have that here, thankfully, but they do still throw like simple enemies at you.
But you can see those when they're in like the darkness.
Yeah, it does highlight them, and that's the other little small feature of this game that I like, is that if there's an enemy about to like spawn in, it brings your HUD up.
Mm-hmm. Just kind of little cues to have you...
Yeah, it lets you know, like, oh, there's a thing coming, so watch out. There's nothing there. Okay. Like there, it just popped up.
I do kind of like how you can see the background glowing in the gaps.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like towers or something down there.
Some kind of ruined city.
And again, if we hadn't... I know we've discussed it before, but the soundtrack of this game is just awesome. It's by Disasterpiece.
Disasterpiece. I was just
Go check out all his stuff. Like It Follows, he did the soundtrack for. That's great.
It's good for if you just want some good ambient music to listen to. And if you're into synth.
Which, why would you not be?
Well, it depends on the synthesizer. Sometimes you get really good sounding ones, other times you can get some that just really grate on you.
Fair enough. So now I'm looking for a door. And I think I know where to find it.
A door in this area?
Yeah, a key door that I need. I'm gonna not do the challenge room just yet. I'm gonna try to find this. Oof. This door first.
Can't dash up the stairs.
Nope. You can. I just hit the geometry. I hit the slant of the...
Oh, okay.
Because perspective is hard.
I was just gonna say, I wonder if they did it like in Zelda, where if you try to roll up the stairs, you get about what should happen if you try to roll
Tried to roll up a flight of stairs, yeah. Or what would happen to most people if they tried to dodge roll anywhere, at any time. They'd probably just get hurt.
If you're really good at rolling, it might not hurt you.
How many people do you know that are really good at dodge rolling, Jordan?
Nobody I know personally, but I'm sure there's some crazy guy that does it.
Oh sure, if you're like wicked into parkour.
I don't know that many people. I don't know anybody, as far as I know, who does parkour.
I'm sure you know someone who's weird like that. We don't live in a great city for it.
Not really.
We Canadians don't get nice things.
Oh, but I guess other countries do still get it.
Yeah.
Universal health
I
care.
think parkour is a big French thing.
Sure.
And that's not just because I've seen the movie District B13. I honestly think it's a bigger thing over there.
I'll take your word for it.
Yeah, you better. Because who are you going to trust if not for me?
I don't know, I could just look up on Google.
Not a single person.
Is that a living... Is that a living person right there?
This guy? Yeah. You remember him.
Oh. Oh, is this,
This is how they killed the Titan. And he got stuck in crystal for a long time.
I don't think you, at least
I may not have interacted with him last time I went by.
This very recording, we didn't really interact with him.
Could I stop dropping my phone?
I don't know. That's
Apparently
for you
not.
to decide.
Yeah, apparently I can't. Yeah, also, the other thing about this is when it shows you when it's dark in areas like this, it generally means that there's no enemies are gonna show up.
Like in the darkness where it's kind of dim looking?
Yeah, like this generally speaking means that there's no enemies, so you don't really have to worry.
Huh, that's pretty nice.
Yeah, I think I have to go up here. And pray to God I'm in the right area.
Oh, it's this area.
Yeah, the dogs in this game are like the bane of my existence.
I've said many times before that, in general, dog enemies absolutely suck.
Hits. What the... Getting stuck on trees. Christ,
a lot
get
of these guys.
out of my way, fuck's sakes.
Nothing like a well-placed bomb to do the trick.
Ugh. Alright, I've lost my edge. What little edge I had. I was an edgelord, and then I lost my edge.
Maybe it's just punishing you for your competence against the boss in the area.
That's probably it. Yeah, of course. Well, at least I managed to show off once that I'm actually kind of okay at this game sometimes.
But like I said, if you're recording something, you're generally not gonna be okay at it.
Yeah.
Well, there's some people that'll just absolutely kill it, but...
For the most part, that's... Listen, that's not who I am. There's a second thing over here. I feel like I maybe... No. Boy, this feels familiar, huh? I'm fucking lost again.
Oh, I don't have a tangent to go off on.
Fuck's sakes. Ugh. I have to get down here. I'm just gonna go back down here. I feel like maybe is where I went wrong. I think maybe I'm not supposed to take the elevator down. If not, we'll pause and take a look. I'm not above using guides just because I want to get all the things in here, and I don't really feel like wandering around for 5 hours.
Yeah, you wanna kind of streamline.
I'm not here to waste people's time. Which is ironic, because I'm a huge waste of time myself. Hey.
Jesus.
Hey. Unless there's a secret passage down here. I don't think there is.
Those cells are very evilly designed.
Yeah, right? They kind of encourage suicide.
It's like, hey, you're stuck here, but...
You can take the easy way out. Which, hell yeah, that's what I'm all about. Okay, I think I'm supposed to find my way over from up above. Dun, 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 dun. That's nothing. Ah, I wonder if I'm supposed to use my sniper rifle, mayhap. Nope, that doesn't seem like I can reach that. Nope.
Is that an area that you'd visited yet?
No, that's where I'm trying to get to. Just don't know how to get over there. Okay, pause. Where I was standing before, but okay. Maybe.
Are we back?
Yeah, okay. Well, let's try this then. Oh, so I'm supposed to shoot through that barrier. Alright. Sure, why not? There we go. Okay, well this actually wasn't what I was here for, but that's fine. There we go. Okay. So that's where I'm trying to get to. There we are.
That's a pretty simple puzzle.
Oh, that's also not where I was going.
Oh, we're supposed to be somewhere else?
Yeah. God damn it.
Ooh.
There we go. See, I'm just dumb. I can't figure this stuff out sometimes.
I was just gonna say, if they expected you to shoot something with your sniper rifle there while you risk being, trapped in crystal, that's,
Well, you are, but it doesn't really take that much time. Oh, there's an achievement here, or a trophy, for just hanging out with the snail. But I don't know how to get it, so probably let's just see if he goes idle for a second. Nah, whatever.
We won't waste your time trying to figure that out.
Actually, that's the coolest sprite I think we've seen yet.
Oh yeah, I guess the first cloak you got was kind of more of an orangey color.
Yeah, there are numerous outfits in this game. Okay, so that means that all we have left to do, there's a tablet, there's a challenge door with an outfit, and that's probably going to take me about 10 tries.
So, with the amount of outfits, if you choose to go after them, you could play yourself some Hyper Fashion Drifter if you want.
It's not the same as Fashion Souls, though. How long have we been recording for?
I can go have a look.
Yeah.
We've just passed 45 minutes for
Alright.
this one.
Yeah, let's keep going then.
We may as well complete the area before we maybe sign off of this one.
Yeah.
Because you just have to do the challenge room now, right?
Yep, there's a challenge room. There is a tablet I need to get down here, and then I'm finished in the west.
Sweet.
Oh god, I did that thing again where I had the wrong gun equipped. Yeah, fuck that guy.
You know, these samurai dudes with the guns, they're actually not quite as scary as the sword ones.
No, of course not, because these guys only take 3 hits to kill.
And those sword ones, they can move.
Yeah. Oh, they teleport. Or they do a slash attack just like me. See, that's not fair. They can't use the same abilities that I use. That's like cheating. So this is where we need to go for the challenge door, but I want to get the tablet down here first.
Oh, then you're gonna... Should we ever get to Okami, which I would like to do because it is my favorite game.
That's your favorite game?
It is my favorite game.
Huh.
But should
Thought
we
it would be
ever...
Sonic.
Nope, Okami.
Oh, okay.
But should we ever get to that, you are going to love the boss Ninetales because...
That's my favorite Pokemon. It's not.
What is your favorite Pokemon?
I don't know. Probably Dragonite.
Dragonite's pretty lovable.
He's
And
adorable,
he's
and he's a badass.
He's the perfect mix of adorable and badass. Oh, I need to show you, I can't remember what the series is called, but there's a series of Pokemon animated shorts.
Uh-huh.
And there's one centered around a Dragonite, and whew, that Dragonite is a total badass.
See, here's the awesome thing about Dragonite. There's a Dragonite that has a messenger bag, and he carries the mail. That's it. That's the whole story.
Oh, okay. I do remember that guy, though.
Yeah, sometimes Pokemon have jobs, like all of us.
Well, considering the abilities they have, it makes perfect sense.
Oh yeah. If I could summon lightning from my ass, I would do the same thing too. I would totally be a mail carrier.
I don't know.
See, right there, invisible button.
Oh.
But the sprite gives you a little heads up, plus I just did this area quite recently.
Every time I see the little guy show up to activate the tablets, I just think of the thing that they're holding to be like one of those, you know, those like giant drinking bird things, like they kind of tip into the water.
Yes.
It looks like he's holding one of those, and the beak just kind of extends to activate the tablet.
Ah.
But going back to favorite Pokemon, my favorite is it's actually a recent one, Decidueye.
Wait. Oh, okay. I was gonna guess, but that wouldn't have been my guess. Actually, you know what? It would have been because you love owls.
Yep. I do love owls. And Decidueye has the bonus of being a badass archer.
That too. You like playing archers in games.
Mm-hmm. And
Okay, challenge time.
oh, this one. I remember our initial run of this giving you a lot of trouble.
Yeah, but you know what? This is just I wonder if this dude's gonna run over. He's not. Oh, fuck off. Fuck off, really?
Oh.
Ah.
You're actually doing pretty well up until that moment, too.
Yeah, sometimes it gives you a little bit of a break by having you bounce off of something onto spikes, but you still having invincibility frames. But most of the time, the crystals just shoot you onto other crystals that you haven't activated yet. Yep. Alright, there we go.
Oh, and the little buggy dude made it.
So this is where I fall apart, because there's a shitload of dudes waiting for me.
Oh.
I think the pro strategy is to lure them onto the spikes that you just came from, but I'm not good enough and I don't want to risk.
Wouldn't that require
failing.
you to have to dash back onto
Yes,
them?
it does. And you know what? It's not that a super long dash, so probably I could have done it, but I don't want to waste any more time doing this area.
And we got the, you got the rainbow cloak.
So I'm just going to check my map, because I'm pretty sure that is everything. I got the tablet, right?
I think you did. Because I...
Down just before I did this room.
Yeah, because I brought up how it reminded me of one of those, like, little tipping bird
Right.
drinking things.
Okay, then. In that case,
Back to town?
back to town. We're done here.
Sweet.
Finally.